Hey, people, welcome to episode 22 of Shadowrun Returns. The Bug Shaman, a rhythmic thrumming punctuates the air passing through you, vibrating your lungs, in your chest, and making it hard to breathe. It's an electricity that makes the hair on your skin stand up in protest. Ahead you hear the sounds of chanting, ascended by the moist wriggling of larvae. There are low rumbles too, stone on stone, the wriggling of larvae. There are low rumbles too, stone on stone. The sense of imminence is everywhere. Something is coming and it has to be stopped. Alright. So, that last room we were just in had a lot of loot, a lot of good loot, which means that we're coming up to a boss fight. Oh, look. Jessica appears to be in the throes of a violent trance, or mild seizure, I don't know. A manic state brought on by the terrible energies she is attempting to conduct. Lego Hood, stop. The Queen approaches. The vessel. The summoning, we cannot be disturbed. There is no vessel and there will be no Queen. I beg to differ on that. I already took your precious vessel. Your vessel is gone. This is over, Jessica. Jessica's eyes roll back in her head. Whatever message she is channeling is fast approaching. A crescendo Lynn speaks in her place. You may have taken Maria Louise, our chosen, but another Telestrian will take her place. I give myself willingly. I will be host to our queen and the mother of a new world. I think this lady, I think this is the aunt, but they have the same last name, which is pretty weird. You'll be the mother of a dead world. You're insane, both of you. You've seen what these things do, and this queen will devour you, body and soul, and then crap out a few billion young. No, I will become a perfect being. Through me and through my sacrifice, a new age will begin. When Jessica speaks next, her eyes have a disturbing sharpness. Her words are echoed by Lynn in a manner that suggests a connection beyond their shared zealotry. The hive has no thought beyond hunger, no goal beyond reproduction. We are one. Then you'll die as one. Jessica's body then suddenly spasms, aching her back and nearly lifting her off her feet. She lets loose a scream, falling somewhere between elation and agony. The queen is near. Bill? Oh god. I don't know. You. What the fuck? How much health does this lady have? Doesn't look like it's doing much damage. Oh my god, she has 250 HP. That's a lot of HP. Okay. My bots are probably the only thing that's capable of destroying. I don't know what the fuck this is. What is... Oh my god. Alright, I don't know what to do, but I'm thinking I have to kill her since she's the only one here that's capable of taking damage. I've ruined everything. How are you feeling? I'm not liking this, man. She just got 40 HP and she ran away. You gotta eliminate this. Yeah, it's -1. I don't know what these things are, but I'm gonna see what's spooky. Oh, they just make you go to the other side. What's over here? Whoops. I'm not really sure where we're supposed to go. Alright. The once beautiful Jessica Watts is a hollow shell of her former self. Her skin is pale, her lips are ashen, and her eyes are sunken in her skull. It is more than her body's reaction to the physical damage she sustained, or the strain of channeling magical power from another plane of existence. There is something missing from her now. It's gone. My link to the Queen, she has abandoned me, expelled me. Unworthy. Unworthy! There's still hope for you, Jessica. She bows her head and closes her eyes, forcing a torrent of tears to cascade down her cheeks. I wish that were true, but there's no hope for me now. There's no hope for anyone. She opens her eyes and there is nothing but hopelessness within. There is a nest like this in every major city. There's no stopping them. Oh God. And Sam, I'm so sorry, Sam. Oh God. What the fuck is that? What? There's two of them? What? Jessica looks at you, pleading. Please, like, don't let them eat me. Ooh. I promise justice for Sam. This feels like justice. Do nothing but watch. Oh, they'll eat you, but Sam is going to get justice first. Kill her before the bugs do. Death would be too quick a punishment. You're going to pay for you've done. Take her with you. I understand. Out of the shadows, you emerge from the Universal Brotherhood chapter house, momentarily blinded by the bright lights of the Lone Star parameter surrounding the exit. Despite the clean night air, the stench of ichor and decay clings to you, a smell that may never fully go away. You drop your Aegis-filled shotgun and it's quickly spirited away by one of Telestrian's minions. Weapons are slowly lowered as you step out into the street. The order coming from Detective McCluskey himself. You can see James Celestian just nearby pulling his strings. It's over, Jessica. It's over. Jessica Waltz has been dealt with and Sam has his justice. The dead man's deed is done. All you need now is to make a phone call and it ends. And after we broke up the ritual, Leatherhood chased Jessica into a small chamber where she was cornered by a couple of buggers. Guess they weren't impressed with her performance. They were about to eat her. And Leatherhood says something like, "I won't let them eat you, Jessica. You're coming with me. You're going to pay for what you've done." It was very dramatic. Then we splattered the bugs and handed her over to the UCAS FBI. They're going to want to have a long talk with her about the Universal Brotherhood. So this nest is cleaned out and your cousin Lynn is being transported to a mental hospital for observation. James assists you with a newfound respect. Very clean. I believe our test of Project Aegis was a success. Leatherhood, her Brachus is having it weaponized now for distribution to knight errant forces. The authorities are going to have a great many questions about this incident, and I will need to provide details. The Universal Brotherhood has a great many chapter houses, and they must be dealt with immediately. What will happen next? That is for others to determine. People other than you still, you have turned in a yeoman's effort, and regardless of your obvious flaws, you are deserving of a reward. Which would you ask of me? You hear you have an opening for a new VP on security. Ice breaks for a moment. I do indeed, and I believe you have already undergone the required interview. Very well, Leatherhood. Report to work as Vice President of Celestian Industries Corporation Security on Monday. Just for something more appropriate. Good luck. Could have got the money, but I'm pretty sure the job was going to give me money. Guess that's it, huh? You capture Sham's killer, and now he'll get his justice. All that's left is to get paid. What will you do with the money? Probably just blow it. I imagine I'll give it to a good cause. You don't seem like the type. Coyote grins first time. Well, I'm gonna grab Paco, head back to the Union. Maybe watch a Trid or something, and I could use a long shower too after that. Back to showing the retail trade? Nah, like I said, that's over. I'm gonna take care of Gino, get him back to health. But no more Storm and Retail Labs. Good to hear. That last place was run by the Yakuza, and they're not going to forget you. Her jaw sets, her eyes harden, and she's Coyote again. Let them come. If the Yakuza wants me, they're gonna find me. Nothing I can do about that. Some people choose to live in fear, but not me. Not today. Today, I run the shadows, get paid, get dirty. See you around, Good. You're quite a guy. I can honestly say I've never met an elf quite like you. Jake shakes his head, smirking as you approach. When you finally get close, he breaks out laughing. I heard the Universal Brotherhood was getting shot up on the police scanner. Knew it had to be you. Knew it had to be you. Did you get her? Oh, I got her. Figured you would. He scratches his mop of red hair. I guess that concludes the story of Leatherhood and the dead man's switch, huh? You know, I've been thinking maybe you should stay in Seattle a while. There's plenty of ways folks like us can get into trouble here. You only skimmed the surface. I heard Mitsuhama's looking for a team, and they specifically want elves. No idea what that's about. And I just got word that something going on a Crater Lake. The terrorists got it on a total lockdown, no fly zone. The whole thing. There could be something in it for us if we poke around. And there's always the Orc Underground. Haven't seen that yet. Have you? I got plenty of friends there who are good for a job. I'm in. Talk to you later. Good, we can hash it out over dinner. If you want to find me, I'll be at McCracken's later. Got a taste for some seafood. Take it easy, chummer. The little coroner is surprised to see but you can't hide his delight. Hey Leghood, I was wondering if I was going to see you again. I guess I shouldn't be surprised to find you here. Wherever there's an M, that's where you'll find me. I guess so. He pops his eyebrows, eager. You know, it's all over the trivial, right? They found the Emerald City Ripper dead at some asylum out in Snohomish, of all places. Turns out he'd been masquerading as the head administrator or something. They found him dead for some sort of vigilante attack. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you? A vigilante attack? Huh? Wow. I know it's fascinating, isn't it? Well, no one can say he didn't have it coming, am I right? That was a double negative. So, the big question, what about the dead man's switch? You know that the Ripper's dead. Are you going to collect? Damn right I'm gonna collect. Excellent, I'm sure you'll deserve it. How do you collect? I was told I need a secure line to call. Number Sam gave me. Can't use my comm link. He brightens. Lone Star's emergency response team set up a secure phone line right here to coordinate their efforts. I can authorize it to use it. Thanks, Dresden. Don't mention it. Take care, Leghood. Painted Elf is watching the scene unfolding around the Universal Brotherhood with a grimace. Well, kid, it's been fun, but I've seen everything I cared to see today. I'm gonna get out of here. I thought he'd be here too. He flew back to Berlin at all sorts of things brewing there. He was very impressed with you, though. It could probably turn into work someday. But I'd forget about him if I were you. Never make a deal with a dragon, kid. They're playing a different game entirely. Okay, seriously, who are you? A friend? So I need you or something? Then I'm a bastard. Is there a problem? He gestures at the crowd as he speaks. Look around. Note the members of the press being shuffled away by Universal Brotherhood spokespeople to get a private briefing. The Brotherhood is connected. A damage control team is probably on the way right now. Think they can control the press? One way or another, they will. If they can't be manipulated, coerced, or bribed, they'll probably disappear quietly. There's more, though. Note the expression of the UCAS FBI agent speaking to Terrestrian dismissive, isn't it? That's because there's no love lost between the UCAS and Tar Nigger. I don't know. They're not going to trust what he's telling them. And frankly, I have no idea what he's telling them. James plays his own game. Always has. Do you trust him? No. Just like I don't trust you. Don't take it personally, kid. You shouldn't trust me either. I've been manipulating runners like you for years. I'm manipulating you right now. You just don't know my game yet. Let's continue to dance. I have one more to show you. He points at someone at the crowd and smiles. The man sees him pointing and smiles back. That guy there, he's with Ars Macro Technology, an enormous megacorp, ridiculously powerful. They've been sniffing around Project Igus for quite a while now. Clearly they have an agenda that's just starting to unfold. He gives the Ars man the finger, the man smiles and returns the gesture. Government, media, business, all working to ensure that truth stays hidden. So it's a massive conspiracy. I wish it was. In a way, it's worse. It's a series of conspiracies, conflicting agendas, and petty jealousies, all building upon, feeding upon, and excreting into an unending web of dreck that people wade through every day and call it life. If there was one Dark Lord controlling everything and we could drive a magic sword through his heart to free the world, that would be grand. Such clarity, such focus, at last. So what's the lesson in all of this? That I did all of it for nothing? He laughs. Just the opposite. Scamuck. The lesson is this. The game is rigged. The cards are stacked. The dice are loaded. It's the same as it always was. Every circle or cycle. People in power exert power. Little people cower in their homes, think what they're told to think, and buy whatever product will help them forget how horrible their lives are for another day. And that's why we don't play their fragging game. We don't swallow their Dreck sandwich and politely ask for another. It's why we run the shadows. That's where real life is, kiddo. Reality is living in the places no one wants you to see. See you around, Harlequin. And finally, McCluskey. McCluskey's alternating between trying to look important and trying to avoid actual work. What are you doing at Chubb? Throw a haymaker? Throw a flurry of punches too fast for the orc. Nothing, just some asshole. Hey, McCluskey, I just spoke to Mr. Pedestrian. He said you got your lieutenant's badge. I did? I didn't hear about it. Yep, he said to go down to the station house right away. They're throwing a surprise party for you. Oh, Trick, I shouldn't have said anything. He smirks. Heh, I'll surprise them then. And finally, our phone call. Let me save the game real quick. Alright. The phone before you has a simple mnemonic keypad. You can use it to call Sam's law firm and cash in on the dead man's switch. Call law firm and finish the job. You tap in the phone number Sam's lawyer gave you days ago. The phone rings 7 times before someone finally answers. The image of the lawyer, on the other hand, of the vid phone is noticeably different from the one you saw a few days ago. The noise in the background sounds like it's coming from a bar. Yeah? He squints into the phone and recognition slowly appears on his face. Oh hey, it's you, Lego Hood, right? So you got Sam's killer, huh? Yeah, I got Sam's killer. That's great. Hang on, let me slot Sam's video for you. He fumbles for a moment, and the camera jerks crazily. Then it goes to static and is replaced by Sam. Good old Sam. Sam still looks like Drake. Same clothes, same background, probably shot at the same time as the first video. Hey buddy, looking good, looking good. He giggles. If you're calling this number, that means the job is done, right? Closes his eyes, shake his head. Congratulations, amigo. I knew you'd do it. You were always the dependable one, more than me anyway. He looks back at you trying to speak so soberly. I just want to say thank you for whatever you did. It means a lot. Not even knowing what you did. It still means a lot because I know you did something. You know what you know what I mean. I know you made it right somehow. He pauses, tilts his head back. His breath hitches in his chest. You're the only one, the one who ever gave, whoever tried to help me, ever. Except my sister. She tried more than once. She tried. I never let her through, though. Never let her in. I regret that a lot. Did I ever tell you about her, buddy? We're twins. We're twins. I guess you still a twin after one of you dies. I don't know. Doesn't matter, I guess. He sighs heavy. God, listen to me a favor, will you? If you talk to her, her name is Jessica. Tell her I'm sorry, okay, for everything. She'll know what for. She's Catholic, so she'll forgive me. I need her to forgive me. Just tell her I love her. He straightens himself, shakes it off, and that grin is back. Anyway, you need to get paid, which would be great, except for one thing. I got nothing, never did. You know how it is, right? Sorry, but hey, thanks again for giving a crap. Seriously, I appreciate it. Tell you what, if you feel sore about it, look into my family background a bit. There's gotta be people with money in there somewhere. Maybe one of them can throw you a few bucks. Take care, amigo. See you in hell. He reaches forward and shuts off the camera. The vid screen goes to static and the call ends. There's a moment of silence and then you feel a tug on your jacket. It's Dresden. So, what did he say? Nothing, Dresden. Not one damn thing. He told me to never trust a dead man. Thank you. He just said thank you. And that's it. That's the end of the game. The Emerald City Ripper killings are sentenced several weeks. Lurid reports focus on the killer masquerading as the administrator of Mercy Mental Hospital. Soon after, pop singer Maria Mercuria is cast as the lead in Dr. Ripper, a trivered thriller about a reporter who goes undercover as a mental patient to uncover a serial killer. Seattle Newsnet reports a shootout At a chapter house, the Universal Brotherhood witnesses claim that a gang of religious fanatics stormed the building for unknown reasons but committed suicide before they could be captured. All mention of insect spirits, James Celestian III, or Shadowrunners are kept out of the news. 1 year later, the city of Chicago declares a quarantine area between Lake Michigan and the Des Plaines River. Officially, the Chicago Containment Zone is established to fight an outbreak of an infectious virus, but an infestation of insect spirits is suspected by those who know a mature form of Project Igus called Fabs III is eventually deployed to remove the bug threat from Chicago. The Waltz family name has since been lost in the shadows. Pause it. Harebrained Schemes is a small team of passionate game developers led by Jordan Welsman, the creator of Shadowrun, Crimson Skies, Battletech, MechWarrior, and many other acclaimed properties. Founded in 2011, the Seattle-based studio is centered around collaboration between seasoned veterans and fresh talent. Whoa, it's going so fast! Oh shit, wait. Oh, hey, I was gonna search up the voice actors, but I realized this game just doesn't have any voices. Anyways, we got David Fry II, which is pretty funny because he was the guy that was in the Shadowrunner basement bar. Ooh, what's that? Oh, that's almost like my name, but it's not. I don't know what I'm doing here. That's it. That's the game. Thanks for watching, everybody. Next, I'm probably start on my XCOM 2 series.